All right, we are live on the Squared Circle. It is the Toy Man, Chris Hill, the Mouth, Ian Mosley, back for another episode after new beginnings. Not new beginnings. What do we have? We had Implosion. Golly,
Yes,
we're getting my
implosion.
promotions mixed up. You know that.
Wow. And that's the type of GM work that we're looking for
I've
from
been.
you.
Let's say the thing is, I've been working
Just like
NTW a
Sleepy
lot,
Tony.
getting everything ready, getting everything for February. But I guess we need to talk about APW, not NTW. So it was New Year's Implosion this past weekend at the Advanced Fitness Center in Keene, Texas. Nice compact venue and
A lot of people.
a lot of people. Basically, I mean, we might have been able to squeeze a few more people in there, but legally we were full.
Just a little bit.
Still
I
working
really liked where we were sitting though.
right up close.
Yeah, it was a very nice spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of us being away or up on a stage away, it was right there. It was nice.
Deshaun. We've got things to go. Hey, we'll talk about it at some other point, but there you go. There, the venue was nice. It was, and yes, we do have a great guest on in the wings right now. Jak Calloway will be on in just a bit, but we are first going to recap New Year's Implosion. We had lots from Mr. Bannon.
Yeah.
Trying to make a point of making his presence felt, I guess is the right way to say it.
I mean, he's not that hard to miss, so
He
doesn't even have to open up his mouth.
So, yeah, no, it was the night of the posse, I guess. I mean, it was I can't say they dominated, but they did win. So, but let's go with. So first off, Rock Band came out with Big John G and Levi Lucas talking about there'll be some respect. I'm not much, but there will came out to say it was the year of the posse. They were ready to take over APW, and that Big John G was going to beat King Outlaw Jason Bruce again, as he did in his debut. And King Outlaw didn't take too kindly to that and came rushing out, ready to go. The two of them did battle a lot back and forth.
Just waiting for it to go off over here. I mean, he wants to talk about grammar. His whatever he is to them, the smelly dog that he is, he can't even type to begin with. It's like we're looking for the Zodiac killer when we're trying to read what he's typing. For any murder mystery buffs out there.
You broke something again?
Oh yeah. You didn't see that video?
No, I missed that one.
Oh, he got handed a brand new Flash apparently.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's not brand new no more. I hope he had insurance on it.
Mouth.
What?
I need to find the video, I guess. I missed that.
Yeah, he was talking about, I got all these new things, and we got some great stuff. And I came up and I was like, oh, you got some awesome stuff for sale. And I was like, and he was like, yeah. And I was like, cool. What do you have? You have photos of me? And he was like, well, yeah, I got some photos of you. And then he started describing these said photos.
Uh-huh.
It's not very good photos of me. It's photos of other people doing things to me.
Oh, so giving the fans what they want.
So I kind of got my hands on a Flash. and I kind of maybe dropped it.
Hmm.
It was kind of big and bulky.
Kind of big and bulky.
Yeah, so I just kind of dropped it.
All right. Well, Big John G, King Outlaw Jason Bruce. Ultimately, there was a bit of a not snafu. I mean, it was intentional, a belt buckle that got thrown into the ring, and Big John G was able to utilize said belt buckle and knock King Outlaw upside the head and get the 1-2-3 on.
Can't beat him clean. He knew Bruce had his number.
Yeah.
I still give it to Bruce though.
He had him. I think, there was a point where, I mean, King Outlaw had Big John G up on his shoulders and was ready to fireman carry him. I don't know what he was going to do, but Big John G grabbed the ropes and got away from that. But he didn't want any
It
of
was the
that.
Flash. It was the Flash. It was like it was kind of awkward shape. It felt weird.
Uh-huh.
Bruce is talking about it wasn't a camera, it was just a flash. There's nothing important. I mean, obviously it didn't stop him from taking photos.
A win is a win. You are true on that. So, our next match was a women's number one contenders match to face Hilda La Muñeca. It was Victoria Mosh taking on the debut of the Dragon Slayer Fiona McPherson. Great match overall.
Oh yeah, that was a good match.
The two women were not letting up on each other. Definitely,
No.
there was. But
those chops from Victoria. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. The chop.
them.
I mean, and I don't know what Fiona was doing. I mean, I hope to get her on in the next couple of weeks just to see. I mean, she was like calling the Nordic gods or something. I don't know what that was. I mean, she was she started the chant and just did that assault on Mosh, and it knocked her out. So very impressive victory. Fiona McPherson will be back January 25th for our next show, taking on Hilda for the championship. So then we had the APW North Texas title match with Fatal 4-Way, Juicy Joangelo Garcia, American Viking Xander Slade, Big J, and the boy band behemoth Mikey B. Stomped all over it even.
I was trying to walk because I was embarrassed that I dropped it. I mean, it just happened to be right where my foot went.
Okay, so but ultimately the 4-Way, I mean, that we said from the beginning that Mikey B and Big J had the advantage being the team taking on the other two. But Xander and Joy teamed up at the beginning to really just get things going.
I mean, I feel bad for Mikey B. I mean, he kind of became the whipping boy there for pretty much a while. Pretty much the whole match. Mikey B was a whipping boy.
He was. But they
Xander and Juicy Joe were trying to prove with each other.
And I think
Mikey B just took the brunt force of it all.
Yeah, I think the two of them continued to work together, I think it would have been a different outcome. But what happened? I mean, they eventually Xander and Joey just eventually started going against each other, allowing Mikey B and Big J to kind of come in. But in the end, it was kind of a crazy ending. I mean, Joey was ready to go, but got distracted by Big John G attacking King Outlaw. which caused Big J to be able to choke slam him, and he fell out of the ring. But at that moment, Big J turns around and Xander gives him the Gungner spear, taking him out. But as the momentum of Xander left him on the other side of the ring, Big J fell on top of Mikey B, and the 3 count was made, and it was your winner and new North Texas champion, Big J.
Yeah, and Mikey B thought that he won it.
Mikey B, I don't know if Mikey B thought he won it or thought Big J was going to give it to him. I guess we'll find out how that plays out. But
I mean, I had to announce it again on who actually won.
Yeah,
and the look in Mikey B's eyes was not a happy look.
It was not the anorexic Ryan Reynolds. It was Mikey B. King Outlaw. Just remember, focus on the future, because at NTW you will have your shot at Mikey B, Big J, you and Juicy Drangelo Garcia. So,
or as he likes to refer to them as anorexic Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell.
And Will Ferrell, yeah. But we'll talk about this in a little bit as well. That Battle Lines 2 coming up. But let's see. Then we had the unparalleled Chance Fortune taking on Max Volume Beckett, the loudest man in the room. Great match. These two, I mean, the veteran Max was.
I have been corrected by Max Beckett. It's the loudest one in the game.
Loudest one in the game.
Yes.
Okay. But
he kind of yelled at me through the rope.
He was definitely taking on that challenge of the veteran, keeping Chance Fortune grounded as much as possible. But in the end, Chance Fortune was able to take to the air, and it was a bit much for Max. And Chance Fortune was able to retain that North Texas, or not the North Texas, the Cruiserweight Championship. Or the North Texas.
Don't give Chance too much credit.
Yeah.
He doesn't have as many belts as King Outlaw.
That is true. So he's trying. And then our main event of the night was the heavyweight championship, with Aaron Atlas coming to challenge the exclusive Levi Lucas.
The Snake, Levi Lucas. Yes, that's
the
correct.
Snake.
Yeah.
Is that not the exclusive?
Yeah.
That's okay.
No,
so another battle between these two. I thought Aaron had him. It was close many times, but Rock Bannon giving the advantage to Levi, distracting Aaron just long enough for Levi just to roll him up and get the win. So winner and still your champion is the exclusive Levi Lucas. Overall, crowd really into it. It was a great show overall. I think so. Fatter Will Ferrell and anorexic Ryan Reynolds. That's a little pissant. And the loose snake. Man, that Trey's got. But New Year's Implosion will be available on YouTube and Roku on the DC network. I say soon. It used to be soon, but we did just get out Westapalooza, so we're a little bit behind right now.
I mean, production's busy area.
It was a busy going on. It was a busy October, November, and then holidays came, and now Tony's off cruising in the Caribbean and enjoying the sun while we're getting ready to have a snowstorm here. So that's
Tony.
But we do have news for our next show coming up. But first, let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after this.
Got a sweet tooth? Head over to Cervato Street and indulge in an incredible assortment of candies and over 30 different flavors of root beer. Our delicious in-house made chocolate treats. What? Not a fan of sugar? No problem. Check out our sugar-free candy section. Satisfy your sweet tooth at Travalo Street today. Visit us at 106 East Henderson Street, Cleveland, Texas.
Hello from Stitches, Clings, and Things, where we offer custom t-shirts for personal wear or business apparel. We even offer vehicle decals and even custom crochet items like beanies, blankets, coasters, and more. Please contact through our social media platform on Facebook or call us at 817-666-8027 and even email us at stitchesclingsandthings@outlook.com. Are you enjoying watching full episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling on the DC Network? Well, why not catch a live show? Advanced Pro Wrestling is bringing action throughout the year in Johnson County. Catch one of our shows live in Cleveland or Alvarado, Texas. But what are you waiting for? Visit advancedprowrestling.com and get your tickets today for the next live show and come be a part of the APW experience.
Our next show will be January 25th. It is All Out Assault in Alvarado, Texas at the Johnson County Pioneer and Old Settlers Reunion Arena. It's a mouthful, but lots of action to be had there for sure. So I did get the video that we're talking about. So we're gonna take a look at your time with Chris.
Hello again from Henson Photography. We want to welcome a new Henson, Octavia Nicole Henson, to the Henson family. APW started off with a bang. Also had little pre-show drama.
The new flash came in. Oh, right. See, we've got new flashes coming in. So that way you go, the new camera and everything was bought for me since last time in the Mouse Mosley.
How's it going, brother?
It's going good. Going good. Yourself.
I heard you got some new stuff.
Did get some new stuff.
Yeah, some awesome photos of me.
We did get those. Those are also on sale. We got
Awesome,
tons of you.
awesome photos of me.
Especially the one of Xander plowing him down. We have a new one of, when he took the spear. Those are going to be out there too. That news camera he had to buy me since he broke my other one. We got the new flash.
What's this?
That's my new flash.
Oh, I thought it was another camera.
No, it's a $300 flash.
Oh.
Okay, I had a new flash.
As you can see, Ian is back at it with our owner. APW had some hard hits, title change at the Advanced Fitness Center in Keene. With a new year, you don't want to miss the lineup. Come check it out, and we will see you at the next show.
So a slip. Now your mic's not working now.
How about that?
There you go.
Yeah, and like it just kind of fell a little bit.
Just slipped
And
a little bit.
and then like I just kind of stepped and there it was, and then like I slipped again, like you saw me slip, and then it went flying behind me. I mean, pure accident. And then he wants to talk about Dr. Knuckles. I got to have a little chat with Dr. Knuckles, and
You did. You find out any good
like,
information?
Pretty nice guy. He
Yeah?
sounds like a pretty nice guy.
I kind of question. I mean, I don't know if the announcement that he made for January 25th was meant to be a punishment, but Rock was sure happy with it.
Yeah, see, Deshaun saw it slip.
What do you say? Oh, I accidentally stepped on it after. Yeah. Well, yeah. That just proves that you can't, Butterfingers. Oh, King Outlaw's calling you rude, even. Man.
I don't know if he's calling me rude or if he's calling Rock Bannon rude. I'm gonna say he's calling Rock Bannon. Yes,
It was
yes, it was pretty windy.
Was a bit windy out, but
Yes.
anyway, the announcement was that the Posse will be taking on the Supreme Savages for the APW Tag Team Championship. Again, I don't know that was. Dr. Knuckles came out. Thank you. I mean, it sounded like he was gonna put Rock Band in his place and then basically gave him what he needed or what he wanted.
I just love that photo, how Rock Bannon has to throw himself in there with his people. When I had my people, I let them shine on their own. I didn't have to be involved in their little stuff like this.
Rock
Has to
seems
put
to be
himself,
better connected than
has to
you,
put
Deshaun.
himself up in that
Yeah.
forefront. I mean, we can smell you from a mile away. We don't need to see photos of you on everything. I mean,
But
that's all I'm saying. It's
that's
just
all
my
you're gonna say. That's all you're
yeah,
saying. Yeah.
yeah. You can smell the Hamburglar coming.
But also on the card, we're going to have Alberto de la Cruz taking on Jak Calloway in a singles match. Jack had an impressive debut at APW, but
Oh, you don't want to deal with Rock Deshaun.
Deshaun, you do need some advice, I think, but I don't know if the Rock's the right person.
No.
I've got a place, Club Serenity here, kind of over by Alvarado. If you want to come to the next show, I can take you to Club Serenity and get some stuff done.
Rock was supposed to be my friend. I mean, everybody just kind of just stabbed me in the back.
Yeah.
I stuck up for him. Was very upset that he had to scrub the toilets all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Had to do all these odd jobs, and just a knife in the back. Takes my number one client from me.
Okay, I get that. So savages can outrun and outfight, maybe, or not, run circles around the. I see that. Ooh.
Still them shoes.
Robin and Brittany are not. Oh,
Yeah, I had underwear with his face on. I mean, come on. I was promoting him.
you're promoting him, but
And then just a knife in the back.
anyway, so as I was saying, Alberto de la Cruz taking on Jak Calloway. Jak Calloway is with us now. We will bring him on and have a little bit of a chat with.
While you're bringing him on, I'm going to grab me something to drink. I'm sorry. I got to step away.
Oh, you're just gonna leave like that? Wow. Okay.
I have a lot of respect for you. I
No.
need something to drink.
All right. I'll let you go, I guess.
The mouth is kind of parched right now.
The parched mouth. Okay. The mouth is scared or something. There's
No, of Jack? No. No,
No,
Jack.
all right.
Jack's a great guy.
okay. I just kind of
He's about to lay down the.
just kind of shady that he's taking off. I don't know. There's
Oh well.
Jack, welcome to the show. Appreciate your time tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, debut at APW in November. I know you've been around longer, but your first time with us, coming up a little bit short against Chance Fortune, but very impressive outing overall.
Yeah, I think he got lucky. I think I'll take was it a note from someone's book? I slipped. That's what we'll call it, a slip up, a mess up.
Okay, that's. But coming up here at APW, you'll be taking on Alberto de la Cruz. Have you faced de la Cruz before?
I have not, but I've seen his work at Dojo Wars when I represented Lions Pride, which I am a 2 times Lions Pride Sports champion.
Okay.
So everyone knows that I am a champion too, not just Chance. But I got to see some of his work. Not impressive. Shimba, Prince Lee, they were able to handle him pretty easily, in my opinion. So this is just going to be an easy contest for me. It's just going to be another day. I wrestle Trail Tempo next. That's my big matchup. And I'm not worried about this one, the 25th. I'm worried about that.
All right. So how long have you been wrestling?
I just hit 2 years in November.
Okay.
Last year. So this is going to be my big 3rd year. Going in. So we'll see where we're going from here.
Excellent. Any memorable matches that you've had, and that your favorite matches?
Man, I just had a list come out last year. I don't know, Pac Ortega, he's one of my big rivals from last year. I had a street fight with him at New Texas Pro. New Texas Pro is taking over Texas right now, so being a part of that show, taking on a guy like that was one of my favorite matches. I've wrestled Brick Savage. That's not an easy
No, it's not.
It's hard. He's going to hit you. JJ Blake, my mentor, I mean, he beat the crap out of me too. So, I mean, there's tons of matches that I've had that I can't just pick one. Shimbashi, I beat him for this title. Brother Tracy over in, I guess Timor the Great now, over at New Texas Pro. And then all my Inspire matches, really memorable. I got to wrestle Palmer. That was really important. So, yeah, I've had a lot of memorable matches just in 2 years of wrestling. But yeah, those are my favorite matches.
And what inspired you to be a wrestler?
Oh man, I mean, I think what inspired me most, if I take a step back, is just inspiring kids. When you see people look at John Cena, or you see people look at Daniel Bryan, how much they inspire those kids, that's really what matters to me the most. You know, titles, paychecks, pops, those are all cool. But at the end of the day, if you don't know how to interact with the crowd, if you don't know how to control the crowd, what kind of wrestler are you?
Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, it was interesting. You know, one of the things that stood out to me on Raw Monday was even when Rock came out, and he even was saying that he got goosebumps. You know, and he's been doing it forever and still getting that. I guess you never get used to it, no matter how far into the business you go.
I think they say if you get used to it, you shouldn't be in the wrestling business. I still get nervous. Every curtain, I get nervous.
Yeah. So,
F them fans.
he gets attacked by fans, not cheered by fans.
Yeah, last time they were attacking me too. I don't know why. I was a good-looking guy. I thought it would look great with that title on me, but you know, it is what it is.
You were going against hometown favorite there. I mean, chances.
I'll give him credit. He moved very well. He's a great talent, but I'm not done with him yet. I'll see him down the road. I'll see him down the road.
Well, your shot. I mean, I'm sure this will be one of the steps to get there. Will be on the 25th at All Out Assault, taking on Alberto de la Cruz. It's I don't know. I'm looking forward to watching you again. I mean, I really was impressed. I enjoyed it very much. I mean, it was a great match. Was a night to remember, and it was definitely a memorable match. So that,
yeah, me just beating the crap out of a kid. That's kind of what I do. It's very fun and enjoyable to watch. Just throwing them around and booting them in the face, and that's what I plan to do the 25th.
All right. So, any dream matches that you have? Anything that you have? Anyone you haven't faced yet?
Dream matches. I mean, if you look at Texas right now, I think we're the hottest state in the United States.
I agree.
I think we have the best talent. I think we have the best people, and city to city, there's different talents. Danny O'Ryan. I'd love to go against Shimbashi again. Father O'Day over in New Texas. Dimitri Alexander. He's great too. Devin Carter has the Inspire Pro title right now, and I've been wanting that title for a long time. So he's on my list. Epidemius Jr. And look, they're right there. Trey Jackson. I've been, a long time ago we did a podcast together, and then he got back into the game. So it's only inevitable that we wrestle. So those people right there are on my list. And then legends, Izzy James. Everyone says I look like Izzy James for some reason. So beating him would be nice. Beating him would be really great.
He hit me with a golf club.
Yeah.
I don't like that too much.
Yeah.
You
I'll beat him up for you.
I never touched him. Never touched him.
But yeah, those are my dream opponents. Me and Kane Carter, you showed a little clip of me kneeing him in the face.
Yeah.
We get to beat him. We've only gone against each other once, but I have a lot of respect for him, and I know he's been in APW a long time, so wrestling him again would be nice.
Yeah, he's been at APW. He's at NTW. I'm general manager of NTW. Maybe we can make it happen there too. He's champion there. I'd love to have you champion there.
Let's do it,
Deshaun, and we're gonna come for you. That's that's if he holds on after Suplex Shogun takes care of King Carter, but that's all right. Anyway, I digress. We'll get no, I would love to see you and Shibashi. He's been at APW before. I haven't seen him in a while, so I'd love to see that match here at APW. So that'd be a great one.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of great things over in Ohio. He's debuted in Tennessee. I've been keeping up with him for a while, so yeah, I'd love to have that again.
I'd heard he had moved on elsewhere for a bit, so hopefully we'll get him back into Texas. All right, well, we're going to take another commercial break real quick, and then we'll be right back with more Jak Calloway.
Hi, welcome to Henson Photography. We do all kinds of photos. Sports photos, family photos, and shows like APW. We have done rodeos, volleyball, basketball, cheerleading, color guard, promos, and many more. Henson Photography is family owned and ran. So come check us out on Facebook at Henson Photography, and we will see you at the next show.
Do you want to advertise your local business to a wider audience? Well, why not advertise with Johnson County's best pro wrestling promotion? Have your business showcased on Roku TV through the DC Network throughout episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling, as well as YouTube, Facebook, and also through the Squared Circle podcast. For inquiries, please email advertisewithapw@gmail.com.
Looking for unbeatable daily deals on the hottest vapes and treats? Head to Vapor Labs. Discover amazing sales on Geek Bars, Core Infinity Vapes, and a variety of delicious gummy treats. Find us at 1301 West Henderson Street, Suite 1, Cleburne, Texas, right between World Gym and Bright Dental. Don't miss out on your next great deal at Vapor Labs, your one-stop shop for all things vape and more.
We are back with Jak Calloway. Got a big match coming up January 25th in Alvarado, Texas, our next live show. Definitely want to be there and get your tickets now. All Out Assault. Lots going on. So, Mouth, any questions for Jak?
Tell us from the road. I love hearing stories on people being on road trips and some of the crazy things that love to happen.
Man, I'm so young into the game. I don't really have any crazy stories. I just been up and down Texas a lot. The longest drive I've had was to San Angelo, and that was to wrestle Pac. I got color in that in that match. Unfortunately, somehow, some way, he stabbed and busted open my hand. I was just leaking everywhere. I think that's the craziest story I have. But it's always fun getting in a car full of the boys and just kind of living the dream. That's what it's all about. Is no matter how far the mile is, just getting there, putting on a show, then get back home and doing it all over again the next weekend.
Okay, you'll get some stories going.
Yeah. I know. I've already heard some, and I'm like, okay, all right, okay.
We've heard a few on here too. There's
It's like, and you're not in jail?
Yeah. All right. Any I mean, you're Lions Pride champion. Any other titles that you're looking to get?
Yeah, so I just thought about this too when we were talking about dream opponents. I've kind of been on a skid at Texas Contender Series, which is New Texas Pros. Basically, their newcomer show. They're NXT at first day.
Okay.
Jay Davis. I don't know if y'all know who Jay Davis is. The Rottweiler Jay Davis. Phenomenal talent, but he kind of cost me the Texas Contender title, and that title means I feel like that's the next step in my career. Is that Texas Contender title? It holds a lot of weight. It's connected to New Texas Pro, which is my new home. And I mean, he's going to take it to Las Vegas the 11th to defend it. So knowing that I was so close to capturing that title and for it to be pulled from me, I really do want to wrestle him. That's the title. I want that title, and I do want to wrestle him. As far as other titles, I mean, the cruiserweight title, I held it up. I raised it. People were booing, but it looked good on me. Green and silver, that looked good on me. I like that. Inspire Pro title. Like I said, Devin Carter has that, and I'd love to get my hands on that title. And then, of course, to me, the title of Texas, no offense to any promotions, but the new Texas Pro World Championship. It's been defended in Germany. It's been defended in Britain. That's the title to have. If you want to be the man in Texas, you got to grab that title.
Definitely ample opportunities here in Texas for.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Trey. It's interesting because Trey had. I was talking to him at Westapalooza, and he had brought up your name, and then all of a sudden I found out you were booked in November. So, he was saying that you had kind of got him going to come back. So,
yeah, you know, like I said, we did a podcast a while ago, and I asked him. I said, "You got that itch, don't you? You got that itch to get back, right? Doing these interviews with wrestlers as someone that's been in the wrestling ring." And he said, "Yeah, kind of." And the next thing I know, I see a flyer with him on. I'm like, "Are you wrestling again? You're working?" I was like, "Yeah, let's get a match together." I'm like, "All right, let's do it one day." So I'll see him down the road. I'd love to either team with him or wrestle against him. I don't care.
Well, All Out Assault will be happening January 25th. We're going to run through a little bit of the card, and you can give your opinion on any of the other individuals, because Trey will be in action at that show. Will be Trey Jackson taking on the Orphan Phil Noir.
So if he doesn't steamroll Phil, I'll be a little disappointed, honestly. I'll be watching this match. I'll be watching it closely, but I don't think he has a problem with Phil. We'll see. Phil is also a champion somewhere else. So beating a champion, it's a good thing to have under your belt, your loop.
Also, the Unparalleled Chance Fortune will be defending his championship against the Asian Warrior Sean Lau.
You see, I just want Chance to win, so I have another title shot against him.
Okay.
The other guy I could care less about, whatever. I don't even know who that is, but
Sean Lau.
I'm more focused on Chance winning that match. So that's who I'm rooting for.
I missed the. Brittany's not a Sanctuary fan at all. So there. Then we will have our women's championship match with Hilda La Muñeca taking on the Dragon Slayer Fiona McPherson, who made her debut Saturday at APW.
Both phenomenal talents. Hilda, I know she's been with Brick over at Matt Pro, and she's doing her own stuff at 360. Phenomenal talent, both of them. I mean, I've heard of both of these individuals, so it should just be another banger from Hilda. So we'll see who wins.
Then we did talk about the tag team championship with the Supreme Savages taking on the Posse, Big Herd and Big John G. It's going to be a big match. Literally.
Last show, I got to see them form, and I got to see the chaos that ensued after the show too. It's there's a road story for you.
Yeah.
The after party of that show.
The after party of that show was memorable. Yes.
For once, people can't blame me.
But the Posse's gonna. I mean, what are you gonna do to stop them? What are the Supreme Savages gonna do?
Yeah, and it's gonna set up for Battle Lines 2. King Outlaw brought up the fact that they laid down the challenge for Battle Lines 2, that it would be the Team Posse against Jacked and Juicy and Supreme Savages. So it'll be interesting to see. I think it's being worked on right now. So we shall see how that all plays out for at the end. But I guess it kind of depends on what happens on the 25th first. But Brittany loved it. It's at her venue, so there's you're getting attacked, Ian?
Yes, I'm being attacked by a dog right now.
Yeah. That's what happens when it starts getting cold in Texas. We have to let the animals in. So there's
Yeah. Oh.
Let's see. Anything else, Ian?
No, I'm good. He likes fans. I don't like fans. Yeah.
So let's do our final commercial break, and then we'll be right back to finish things off here.
Do you have dreams of getting a sick pump and getting jacked and juicy like Jacked and Juicy Joe Angelo Garcia and the King Outlaw Jason Bruce? Then what you need to do is you need to come on down to Advanced Fitness Center, AFC 2221, FM 2280, King, Texas. Come in and get a sick pump. Ask questions. Call 817-506-0003, 817-506-0003. King, Texas, come in and get jacked and juicy like Jacked and Juicy, baby. Are you enjoying watching full episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling on the DC Network? Well, why not catch a live show? Advanced Pro Wrestling is bringing action throughout the year in Johnson County. Catch one of our shows live in Cleveland or Alvarado, Texas. Well, what are you waiting for? Visit advancedprowrestling.com and get your tickets today for the next live show and come be a part of the APW experience.
So we do have plenty of shows coming up this year. Full schedule available. Just check the social media pages and see. But definitely our next show being in Alvarado, Texas. All Out Assault, January 25th. And we are ready for that. This came in during the commercials, Ian. So for you. Trey loves you. I mean, it's like
Oh, I thought it was another video, so I was like, okay, let's get it
no.
over with. Oh.
Yeah, no, it was just the comment. So,
Oh.
hey, Miss Robin, I need to get with you. I got some stuff I forgot to tell you on over the weekend, but that's
I don't care about anybody from the sanctuary, any of that. I don't care about the posse. I don't care about the fans. F them all.
Our venues this year will be the J.N. Long Center in Cleburne, Advanced Fitness Center in Keene, and still at the Johnson County Pioneers and Old Settlers reunion space there in Alvarado. So 2 new venues this year. I mean, kind of new. We did the November one there, but I think we need we need to change the live video, catch the live event, because we still have. This Robin knows.
Robin, you're okay. You're okay because you voted for me and I won.
That's all that matters.
Twice back to back, so you're okay in my book. You're okay in my book.
So Jack, any hobbies you have outside of wrestling?
Honestly, no. Once I started wrestling, this is it. That's it's the lifestyle. That's all I care about. Wrestling is it for me. I used to play Frisbee in college. I'm about to get my my degree in communications.
Okay.
But other than that, no, wrestling's the end all be all for me.
That'll keep you busy anyway. I mean, just
Yeah.
finish off the degree. So that
Yeah. You're telling me doing wrestling and college, it's not easy.
Yeah, I did. I played frisbee in college too, and it's very different.
Yeah.
I've always said I guess it never dawned on me when I was in college that there was a feeder thing to wrestling. I always watched WWF, WCW, was very much into professional wrestling, and never thought about it there being that feeder. And I think if I had found it earlier, I might be more than just doing commentary and podcasts. But there's so. I thought there was a new comment that came in. All right. Let's see. I'm lost right now.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Hanging out with Tony
Stuff's
a little
popping
bit.
up over here, but it's not. It's something else that's popping up, and I'm like, oh, wait a second. There got comments. So,
Trying to get my dog from not trying to eat my face.
try not to eat you. That's how one plays frisbee. Trey, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's just like wrestling. You got lingo, you got setups. It's a whole thing.
Oh, it is too late sometimes. Yes, Brittany. There's not. The body can only take so much. I mean, I know I'm losing weight, but I'm not getting into wrestling shape. There's so. Well, Jack, we appreciate your time here tonight. Thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you coming up in a few weeks. So, any final words tonight?
Just know the 25th, I'm going to steamroll Alberto, and I'm going to go on. I'm going to continue to climb the mountain and get a title. I'm coming for titles in 2025. This is not the only championship I'm going to have. So stay tuned.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your time tonight, and we will see you on the 25th.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Have a good one. All right. Now you can say what you really think, or you?
Afraid to say it to people's faces.
Yeah, I know. That's.
I hope he does good.
King Outlaw. I mean, I guess you look at Haas Holdings. He said he started at 54. So I mean, who knows? Get myself into fighting shape.
Yeah.
Take on.
He's held multiple championships.
Take on.
I don't think my background will show her. No, it doesn't.
No. Coming to attack there.
Yes, that's the doggo. No, that's not let me attack your hand mode.
So I guess we didn't fully talk about Dr. Knuckles. We kind of got distracted there. But did you get any more information? You said you talked to him backstage.
Oh yeah, it was just a friendly. Me and Dr. Knuckles have talked before, a few years back. Of course, remembered who I was exactly, so it wasn't one of those. I have to remind you of who I am. Like I always constantly have to remind people who I am, so they need to watch themselves see instantly. Mouse, how's it going? And I was like, oh hey, how's it going? So it was just a friendly. Hey, a little congratulatory to me for the 2-time APW Manager of the Year. Wow, King Outlaw. That's a good
Good night,
one.
folks. That's
That's a good one. But no, it was just a friendly.
Um,
He sees the effort that I put into people. He wasn't very happy that my clients have turned their backs on me and have blamed me for their mistakes.
Did you talk to him
I've not
before or after he announced that he was commissioner?
before.
Before. So did you know he
Yeah.
has shown up as commissioner, or
I mean, he may have hinted at it towards me. All I gotta say is, Posse better watch out.
oh really?
They're on that radar. That's all. That's all
Okay,
I'm gonna say.
Again, I guess what King Outlaw said about them, taking on the Savages is not necessarily. I almost feel like that was a punishment for the Savages to an extent.
I mean, I know Dr. Knuckles goes back a few years.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not new to this game. If there's anybody on sneakiness I can compare him to, it would be Rock Bandit.
Okay.
So I would expect some tricks probably happening.
Robin's agreeing with you on that. I don't think you and Robin agree very often, but that's
That will this may not go in the favor that Rock thinks this is going to go in. If I know Dr. Knuckles as well as I do, Rock, don't put all your eggs in one basket. I'm going to let you know that right now. I'm going to let you know that right now. Don't put all the eggs in that basket.
Yeah, I've only heard the stories of Dr. Knuckles. I've not actually spoken with him outside of the show on Saturday, so that was my first time meeting him. So I'm very interested to see how this all plays out. And again, this should now prove that I had nothing to do with the board of directors. This is all done by other people. I have no idea who was behind everything that was happening earlier or last year, but I've never met Dr. Knuckles, so that was a surprise to me. I didn't even know he was coming in, but my sources have kind of dried up a little bit.
It happens.
It happens.
I mean, you got the mouth out there with you now, so there's no telling what's going to happen.
All right. All Out Assault, January 25th, Alvarado, Texas, at Johnson County Pioneer and Old Settler Reunion grounds. I don't even know what to call it. They always call it. It's just the Johnson County Pioneer and Old Settler Reunion. I mean, I always say it's a facility, grounds. I don't know what it is, but it's that's where it's at. It's our normal place. You can just come watch out for the big fans.
Like to go up on full speed, we're going to lift the building off the ground.
Yeah, and I think we should be ringside a little bit more. They have conditioner for that dryness.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know. My hands have been dry recently, so I'm just. I carry lotion here. I mean, that's.
I mean, is there like a secret conversation going on right now?
There's a whole backstory going on here.
Oh, sources. Okay, sources. Okay.
Nice.
So now his makes sense. I mean, you never know in this, and you never know in this comment section. You don't.
Yeah, no, that's
Like I said, you never know.
Never know.
This comment section keeps us on our
It
toes.
says healing, not other things. See, healing lotion. It's
okay. They're playing off your big fans. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God.
So everything you're saying,
it's me. Oh my gosh, I thought you were saying King Outlaw called you something. I would
No,
never. I
no,
would never. You are super fans. We'll go with that. That's the shows are not the same when Miss Robin and Miss Brittany are not there. That's for sure. And now, now we got a venue because, they need us or want us. I don't know. I guess they don't need us. They want us. Okay, I'm just going to stop now. I don't want to be on the wrong side of Robin's wrath for sure. So that's.
I mean, she is a fan of mine, so
Yeah.
just saying.
All right, so that will do it for tonight. We have All Out Assault coming up January 25th in Alvarado. Be sure to watch. Tickets will be going on sale soon. That one won't sell out. I mean, or I shouldn't. Hopefully we'd sell out. That venue, but our venues are going to be a little bit more compact now. Obviously, anytime we're in Keene, you're going to definitely want to get your tickets early because we did fill. That was full.
Yeah.
We were really at a point where if anybody else would have shown up, they were not going to get in legally. Even at J.N. Long Center, it's a little bit more compact than we were at the Cleveland Conference Center. So definitely, yes, it is past my bedtime. I mean, that's the senior division with APW. I think Rock's already in bed. So,
Wow.
Just when I started liking King Outlaw, we'll get there. But be sure to get your tickets early. We will be in Alvarado the 25th. We'll be ready for more action. You want to see what happens with the posse. We've got Dr. Knuckles running the place now, and lots more action to come this year. Starting off strong, and we are just going to keep going. So, think that will do it for tonight. Anything else tonight? Anything?
No, not that I can think of.
All right, then. Then we will call it a night. We will be back next week once again. Maybe Tony will be back, maybe not. I don't know. He may stay in Mexico. Good luck with the weather this weekend, or not this. Well, I guess it is this week. I mean, we got storms coming in. Let's see how bad it gets. Be safe, everyone. We will talk to you all next week on the Squared Circle. Have a good night.